Hello YouTubers, a Someone Reviews here with a look at Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class Sinnertwin. Um, I am having lighting issues. My ceiling is on the verge of losing the light, so I don't know how long. So yay! So so if it kind of looks all weird and wonky, that's what's going on. Huh. Aw, my rainbow light's dead. Oh, and it's crackling. Yay! I hope it'll be easy to see. Bam. Oh, come on. I've been bapping it. It is dying. No, I don't have money, nor do I know exactly how to replace a light bulb rod. That's what they are, light bulb rods. But here is Sinnertwin, the next bit of Abominus. Reason why I'm getting the Power to Prime stuff right now currently is because I have no more Age of the Primes. Um, the 3 aerial bots is still a miss. My Cronus is still a miss. The others have been revealed apparently for next year. And I know y'all are, and I know someone commented over Vector Prime. That's Legacy Vector Prime. And I'm kind of hoping we'll get like an Age of the Primes, like a similar thing like they did with Alpha Trion. I am kind of hoping because I don't want to fork over some extra money I don't have. And the lights are going out. Please bear with me. But anyways, Sinnertwin, as you can see, he is a double-headed. I really can't think of what animal, because we have the murder salamander, we have whatever blot is, we have the buzzard slash vulture, and then we have a two-headed tailed thing. I wish I had Generation Select's Piranacon. I wish I had those because that would be so cool to have Abominus in that. But anyways, here he is. As you can see, there's red on all 4 of his eyes are painted. The top bit of his mouth is painted silver only. His bottom teeth are completely yellow. That's a horrible sentence. Purple for the horns. And I just realized, I don't know if it's gonna show on camera, but his heads are a different yellow than like his neck. I just realized that after all these years. This is his gun. I really don't know what color this is supposed to be. We have silver, we have red and silver, and that blue. More silver up here. There is a Decepticon logo right here. On the bottom, we have some light purple, some red, and the fake reveal the shield rub sign. Excuse me. So there is that. Yeah, these yellows are like the same here, and like from here to here is like different. And as you can see, you can store his gun on his back. I do have his gun facing backwards, like a thruster. I actually am okay with this look. For comparisons, he is with Alchemist. He knows all. He sees all. It's like a horrible pet. Pat, pat. And yes. And yes, I do gotta do this again multiple times. If y'all are new, I do not do scripts on my videos. I do not have a computer. I don't have any editing skills. I have the patience. I just don't know how to do it. So everything is pretty much freelance. Yeah, I guess you can say. So here we have the bird. Here we have Cutthroat. And I wish I did have the G1 as well. The G1 stuff. I don't own a lot of G1. I only own Devastator. I own an Optimus. No, it will not be reviewed. That thing is super old and like missing everything except for a beat up trailer and paint job. And a Grimlock that I have that has horrendous stickering. That is my G1 for y'all. Very few, very small collection. So here he is with Ripper Snapper, and last but not least, I guess he's like a troll. Yeah, I want to call Blot a troll. Yeah, I'm not and also on my shorts, I did mention about Ocular Max's Assaultus. If y'all want me to review that, I don't know if because I am kind of I'm kind of curious if y'all want me to review Assaultus. The Assaultus I got is the G2 colors because back in the day that's all Big Bad Toy Store had. And it is toy designed, as in the instead of the G1 design where it was like the space shuttle chest piece, the accurate show head, the little gun. This set came with the toy head built in, the chest plate, extra feet, and the big blaster, which I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in my sister's room. And last but not least, let's get a family picture kind of going. Please get it all here and Blot. Now I want to say Troll, Buzzard Vulture, Murder Lizard. I'm gonna go with Murder Doggy. He's just a weird looking murder dog. I don't know. But yeah, all around from this whole set, these things are pretty cool. I do like this. Yes, I do have hunger. He will be reviewed. So let's get that away, get that away, get that away. And let's work on Sinnertwin here. Posability. Both necks can look up that far, can look down that far, can look up and down. Heads are on a ball joint so they can look way down or way up, excuse me. He does have hinges on his jaws so they can open and close. ball joints on the shoulders in and out. This is the robot arms. That's not supposed to do that. It is an old toy, so it is old, so these things don't like to stay where they are. There is a swivel here. And nothing at the feet. Nothing at the waist. Hind legs can just swivel. They can do a full rotation. And the tails are static. And yeah. Really cool beast thing mode. To get him transformed, remove the gun. Oh yeah, and I haven't been mentioning this, but during the Age of the Primes, they had like these pegs, and if you had like a Titan Master or a Prime Master, they could totally stand on them. I don't own any of them currently right now at all. So yeah. So I can't show that gimmick, but that was a gimmick back in the day. And no, I did not own any of the Prime Masters. So what you want to do, you want to come up here. Actually, I fibbed. I fibbed. I just had a brain thing. Stupid light. I have fibbed. For I have an unstickered set of Predaking. And inside of Razor's Claw's head, right here, I have an Onyx. I had Onyx Prime. That's right. So yeah, so you can so yeah, see, you can have them standing on them. Right here. Just tab him right here on his wings. Yeah, I need to stop bumping that. Right here, just tab him in on both sides right there. And on Blot, just pick a spot. Tab him in, and yeah. You can totally have that. I completely and utterly forgot about that. Yeah, Onyx Prime was the only Prime Master I owned because the Predaking set. And no, none of the figures are stickered. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of accidentally threw away the sticker sheets when I got the set. So yeah, and this was a birthday gift actually. No, birthday or Christmas. I want to say Christmas. That seems about right, but yeah. Yeah, that was my very first Predaking combiner. It's still charmed. It's still my charm, just like all of these. So anyways, transformation to Sinnertwin. Just fold those down, rotate the heads. And just keep them down like that for right now. Come back here. Unclip the tails. Move the legs back a bit. Untab the legs. Then untab the legs from here. There is a bit of clearance. Untab. There are tabs and slots. Just tab that in, grab the tail, fold that down. Grab the leg. Put it straight down, and that is a leg all done. Same thing as the other. And his ball joints and his knees are actually still very tight compared to the others, which are all loosey-goosey. So anyways, what you want to do, you want to come back here, untab this, untab that, come in here and pull out his head, tab it back in, bring these down, and that is the backpack secured. Go up to the arms, bring them out, swoop them into place, swoop them into place. Go right here, untab. There is a tab and a slot connection here, which will keep the feet in bay. Come in here and remove and take out his hand. Oh, come on. There we go. Yay, and there we have him in his robot mode. Yeah, I really don't know I don't know if this is like a green or a blue. I never could understand his coloration, but yeah, here he is in his robot mode, and as you can see, this arm jiggles. The arms jiggle. Mine jiggles. Jiggle arms. This one's not as bad, but this one really does. But anyways, looking right here in the front, here's his face. Silver with some yellow eyes. And yes, you can plug in. You plugged in like his hand, pretty much fold it down, and that would be like prime armor. And also, and speaking of prime armor, I did forget to mention, inside each of them, there's like a little cap, and you could fit the prime masters or time masters in, and the caps will turn to like little guns. I did mention that because I actually did forget to mention that because I don't care about that gimmick. I never actually did do that, but I know what they were going for. But as you can see, the beast's stomach is just pretty much his chest with some silver, with the red and the bright purple, the fake rub sign. The silver turns to like his knees, and like the red and silver on the legs. And as you can see, it's still the same detail. The back detail is just covered by the heads. So yeah, still everything we saw, but now there's more posability. Head can rotate. Cannot look up and down, but you can bob it. You can bob it if you want. And I know the G1 is just pretty much legs are together and this was it. I don't care. I would really love to have that. Just have these guys just like blah, 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 blah. But however, I'm so sorry. I do have like I said, I do have the G1, so yeah. I do have the Constructicons, and this is fun. I wish I had the G1 Terracons, especially of Ripper Snapper. That thing's hilarious. But anyways, arms can do a full rotation. They can go out. There is a bicep swivel, which is tight. Surprisingly, elbows move about that far. Hands can go in and out. Well, yeah. He does have a waist swivel. Legs can kick that far. Can kick back that far. Goes out that far. There is a thigh rotation and the knees bend that far. So posability, what it was back in the day. There was no ankle tilts or swivels. That's pretty much it. Like nowadays. But he can't hold his gun. Tab it in. And I gotta say, out of everybody, he has the chunkiest gun. His gun is just chunky. Compared to, like, Cutthroats. Like Cutthroats is like a fucking, toothpick. Compared to that. That's an ass cleaner. Toothpick, ass cleaner. Yeah, I don't actually, you know what, to be honest, I don't think I want that to wipe my ass. And speaking of, here we have Cutthroat. Yes, I am transforming them one by one again. And I don't know if y'all want this bit of information. I do not own any other third-party or Masterpiece figures besides a Soltis. Reason why is because, one, yes, money is part of the issue. But two, those things aren't really meant to be hand-handled. I like to manhandle the toys. I like to act like a pure child and bash them together. But having a Soltis was actually one of the figures that I truly did want. And those figures I do handle with care. Here's Blot. So you can get the sense of scale. I mean, they're all deluxes. And since he's here, why not get Vortex? So you can see what he looks like with a non-beast former. And yeah. Yeah, third-party figures aren't bad figures. They're just meant for the higher collectors. But I personally, I like figures I can actually mess with without fearing of breakage. Except for, little Solus over there because, well, slight poor engineering. And here he is with Ripper Snapper. So, yeah. 4 down. 4 down. 1 to go. And overall, just really fun. Really cool. I have fun. I do find joy in these. Alchemist Prime. But anyways, yeah. Overall, like I said, if y'all can find these somewhere, I would say get them. But I understand since I do understand that these things aren't the best quality anymore. They're not the best. I mean, they're gonna hold. I mean, they're holding very well. They're just not gonna have that more better quality that we're getting from the Age of the Primes, since this was back in 20. Oh fuck! What was this? Power of the Primes. Because War for Cybertron Siege was back in 2020. I want to say 17. I think I was 16 or 17 years old when Power to Primes came out. I want to say I was 19 in 2020. So I want to say 2017, 2018 when the toy line kind of came towards an end. Or maybe 20, I think it was 2019 when the actual toy line actually came to a close. Because I remember there was a multiple box sets. There was a box set that was I know there was Blast Off, and it had like a Titans Master which was all die cast, I believe. And I think there was a figure with a head of RC also. Because Blastoff was the space shuttle, because Blastoff when Blastoff was released during Combiner Wars, that figure was based off of, was pretty much was designed from an aerial bot mold. They never had the shuttle. And I think to end off Power to Primes, not only I believe it was like Combiner Wars, like themed as well. Like a bit of Combiner Wars was mixed into it. I don't know. I think I'm just getting things mixed up. All I know, it's been a while. There we go. Oh, like there's Cutthroat. But yeah, I would say get the figure. If just cherish these like we do with the G1s. It's like the G1 back in the day, like G1, it's like the new G1. It's like the G2. Actually, no, G2 was ugly ass fucking colors. Never mind. Yeah, don't get me started on those. I'm alright. Okay, my Assaultus is G2 colors. Did I wish they were G1? Yes. Did the colors grow on me? Yes. And yes, that is a bag of Starburst still. That's where I leave my candy bag. I don't know if that bothers people or not, but that's where I store my Starbursts. Just right there in that little corner. But yeah. Overall, that's about it. Laters.